King Charles has been accused of punishing his brother Andrew after it emerged that the king could cut the Duke of York's £250,000 grant and possibly evict him from his Windsor estate. Prince Andrew's ex-girlfriend has warned that the Duke of York faces being cut out of the royal family. Lady Victoria Harvey said that the daggers are out for Andrew in the palace. This comes amid reports that King Charles could cut his brother's £250,000 grant, which could eventually force him to leave his royal lodge on the Windsor estate. Lady Victoria, a royal insider and socialite, briefly dated the now disgraced prince. She warned that Andrew faces a bruising reality now that his mother, the late Queen Elizabeth II, is no longer there to shield him from backlash. Speaking with GB News, Lady Victoria explained, "I think Charles, as the older brother, has always been a bit jealous of Andrew. He had a very successful military career for 20 years. She continued, "I've heard that H has always been jealous of him. So as soon as the Queen has gone, the daggers are out." Andrew is reportedly panicked about a decision from Charles to cut his annual £249,000 grant in April. He has allegedly told friends that this would mean he could not meet the upkeep of his current Windsor Royal Lodge. However, he has stubbornly insisted to those close to him that he has no intention of leaving his Windsor estate. Discussing the lodge at Windsor, Lady Victoria said, "They've got time. But Charles has inherited how much money and yet, he can't help his brother out. Prince Andrew was made to settle, he didn't have a choice, and then as soon as he was made to do it, they then just took everything else away, little by little." Many have called on Andrew to start living within his means after he was forced to give up his role as a working royal. One royal expert, Norman Baker, told the Mail Online, "It's time Andrew started living within his means rather than expecting other people to subsidize his luxurious lifestyle. If he can't pay a commercial rent for the property with his own money, he should be evicted and relocate to somewhere much smaller. The taxpayer is subsidizing him." Biographer Tom Bower echoed Mr. Baker, saying, "Andrew's selfish behavior threatens King Charles's reputation and even the coronation. Andrew thinks that he can brazen out the bad predicament he himself created. The king's best solution is to force Andrew out of the vast house, accept much more modest accommodation and persuade him that his bid for rehabilitation is pointless, and in the end will be self-destructive. Not only for himself but also his two daughters."